Hey, it's Ron, and welcome back to the Retirement Groove. Today I want to talk to you about stuff, accumulation of stuff, okay? And specifically, the situation I want to talk to you about is you're getting ready to retire. You realize that your income is going to be reduced. And in my situation, my income is going to be reduced about half of what I earn now at my job. I retire in about 48 days, December 31st of this year, 2024. And sometimes I catch myself looking on Amazon or something like that, thinking I need to go ahead and get this item before I don't have the money to get it, okay? And I guess in a way, you could consider this a little bit like hoarding, okay? And I think all of us have a little bit of hoarding mentality in us. So I got to looking around. We live in a 4-bedroom house, and I have one of the bedrooms as my own, where I have my computer, and I do photography, so I have my camera gear in there. I have a YouTube studio I kind of set up in there. And I have a lot of stuff in there. Things, just, I don't know, filters and cables and, I don't know, several of everything. And I realized that I was accumulating stuff, especially the last several months, because of a fear that I wasn't going to have the disposable income later to buy this stuff, okay? A few months ago, I think I did a video. It might be if there is, I'll put it in the description. I'll put a link of it in the description below, where I actually cleaned out my room and decluttered it in a way, but it didn't last. Okay, I go in there now and there's stuff everywhere. It's on my desk. It's over there in the bookcase. I've got books on there, and I've got 3 or 4 totes under the desk that's got stuff in it, and sometimes I go looking for my stuff and I can't find it, okay? I know it's there, and then all of a sudden, poof, it just appears, So I've kind of learned, the last few weeks I've been thinking about what I've been spending money on, and I ask myself, do I really need to buy this? And the answer usually is no, okay? Will it improve my photography, or will it improve my quality of life? No, okay? No, it won't. So I think there's a fear factor there. A fear factor that you're going to have less money in the future. You know it's coming, okay? And you want to accumulate this stuff before you lose that opportunity to purchase it because you have reduced income. So what I did, I'll give you an example. The other day, I was going to order something from Amazon. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I had it in my shopping cart. And I got to looking at it, and I believe it was an item that cost about $49, maybe $59, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. But I did this little thing. I said to myself, do I really need this? How often am I going to use this? And will it benefit me in some way? And all the answers to that was no. So I removed it from my shopping cart. I did not buy it. And it made me feel good that I did that I did not spend the money on that item. In the future, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I got 48 more days until I retire and lose that income. So I just got to keep my brain under control and don't hit that, proceed to checkout button on Amazon, and ask myself, when I think I need something, do I really need it? Is it going to make my life better? Is it going to make my hobby better, whether it be photography, woodworking, widget building, clay pottery? I don't care what it is, okay? Just ask yourself, do you really have to have it to enjoy your life? And I would guess that a good majority of you, the answer would be no, okay? Now, I'll have to be honest with you. The other day, I looked up the word hoarding to get the definition of it, and I was really surprised at what I was reading, okay? And you can read it for yourself. You can Google it and see what the definition of hoarding is. I don't know what happened here. Traffic slowed down for some reason. Yeah, somebody in a U-Haul trailer. Anyways, you know, I don't think I'm a hoarder, but I think all of us have a little bit of hoarding in us, okay? And yeah, so you just kind of have to ask yourself, do you really need to buy this item? So now that I got a handle on it of what I'm going to not do in the future, now what I need to do is I need to declutter my man cave, okay? And that is going to be hard for me to do. I don't even know if I can document that, okay? In a film, in a video or anything. Yeah, so I really do need to declutter my room. I've got stuff, I know I got it, I can think about it, but then I can't find it, okay? There's so much stuff in my room, I can't find it, all right? So that's the next step, is to declutter my environment, okay? And that, not only my man cave, computer stuff, photography stuff, but also in my clothing. I've got clothing articles in my closet that I haven't worn in years. I don't even know why I'm keeping them. I said to my wife the other day, I've got a corduroy, nice corduroy sport coat in there that I can't even fit into anymore, okay? I don't know why I'm keeping it. Sorry about that. That was my mom calling me to see if I was on my way over to visit, which I am. That's where I'm heading now. Hey, one thing I want to mention here on the video is, this has something to do with the title of this video, but I did have a commenter make a comment on one of my previous videos about my camera placement. Now, I like to set the camera up in the car while I'm driving because I spend about 2 hours a day in my car and record these videos. And one of them, I had it clipped to the visor up in front of me in my line of sight, and he chastised me for that. And I looked at the video, and he was probably right, okay? So what I did is I changed the placement. I changed the placement of my camera and placed it over here under the mirror, my rearview mirror, which is not obscuring my sight. And it's kind of in the same place that you would put a dash cam. So I hope that is a better position. And as you can tell from this video, it's no different than sitting here talking to somebody sitting next to you. I'm still driving. I still got my eyes on the road. And occasionally I'll look at the camera, but I don't really need to, okay? Anyways, hey, thanks for joining me on this video today and this topic about stuff, okay? Leave me a comment down below. Tell me about your stuff. Tell me about, you know, when you got ready to retire, did you go out and start accumulating a bunch of stuff because you know that you were going to have a reduced income and probably couldn't afford to buy things later? Do we really need to buy things, okay? I mean, what are you going to do with it when you die? Either your spouse is going to have to get rid of it, or your kids are going to have to come in and get rid of it. Somebody's going to get rid of it. So, you know, hey, think about it. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a nice day now. Bye-bye.